try one side at a time. Big arm circle, hand facing out. Really trying to stretch that shoulder. We're going to do a bit of a cardio blast to get us really warmed up, and then we'll get rolling. All right, swing those arms, smack yourself in the back. Now we're stretching the other side. Take me to the other side. Why does it seem so... Oh, the light is out. I thought that was weird. Why is that light? Oh. I lost the light in my room. I knew something was off. That's right. Just a light bulb. Okay, now shoulder rolls. Go the other way. Forward. Okay, cardio blast. We're gonna walk down into a plank, walk back up. Pretty simple, just the one time. For some reason, if you don't want to do that, just do 5 wall push-ups. Okay? And we're gonna do 20 jacks, jumping jacks, or standing jacks, which is like count every time you go out. And then we're going to do 30 high knees. Here we go. So we don't really need a timer for that. We're just gonna count. So here we go. Let's do that walk down plank. That's why I was doing the shoulders first. So walk down into a plank. And then walk back up. Just warming up that body. 20 jacks or standing or jumping. 1, 2. You can even do easy light. 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, now, what was it? High knees. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alternative would be just to put the fire out on the ground like this. Okay? 12, 13, 19, 20. All right, let's walk down again, shall we? Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Now we gotta burn it off. Right? Remember, you could have done the push-ups on the wall, jumping jacks. All right, high knees. Oh, my watch is telling me that I'm doing good here, so what the heck? If you're doing Apple Watch or whatever and you want to measure your workout, you can hit start. We're a little late, that's right. Just a reminder. All right, almost there. Next time we do this walk down, I think we should do a little push-up before we can walk back up. Or you're just doing those push-ups on the wall, right? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Walking down. Drop to my knees. Quick push-up. Walk back up. Oh, I'm feeling warmed up now. That's awesome. Here we go, jacks. Hey, high knees. You can even walk your high knees. Just get those knees up nice and high. As high as you can go. Swing those arms. Woo. Pick up the pace. It doesn't have to be high impact. Woo. Halfway. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Really just the goal of that was just to warm up our bodies a bit. Here we go. Last week I did this technique where we did 30 seconds on, 15 off, and just did 2 things back and forth. Easy peasy, not as much thought put into it. You can just like go and not think about what you gotta do next. Okay, so the first one is a deadlift, standing deadlift. And then the second one is high knees or some sort of cardio. So I'm gonna grab my dumbbell. And of course, when I'm doing my cardio, I'm gonna keep, and an alternative is you could just do glute bridges and then maybe bicycle kicks. If you want to stay on the floor, do something different. Otherwise, soften those knees, shoulders, chest, forward, shoulders back. Arms, I'm just gonna lower that dumbbell down the legs until my back is flat and parallel to the floor, and come back up. Okay, so we'll do that, and then high knees, or put out the fire, whatever. If you're on the floor, you're gonna do glute bridge and bicycle kicks. There we go, fast paced. Maybe I should have made the, instead of 15 seconds, I should have made it 5, 3. So I really want to stick my bum out, my chest forward, and keep that back flat as I go down. Keep my knees soft. Good. I'm gonna go right into high knees. Or like I said, just small little jog. Get that heart rate up. You can do a step, side steps, whatever's gonna get you moving in between. Those knees up to hip height if you're doing the high knees. And I'm just holding the weight on my body, making me a little bit heavier. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We got 15 seconds. We're doing it again. I like that refreshing water. Okay, knees are slightly bent, shoulders back, chest forward, lowering down until I'm parallel to the floor, my butt sticking out, and back up. Just hinging at the hip, not bending at the waist. Watch that your upper back doesn't round. Nice flat spine. Ooh, I can feel that right in the hammies and the butt. Oh, back to cardio. Strong. Oh, I'm sweaty already. I love it. I like these 30-second intervals. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. One more round. Soft knees. Shoulders back. Here we go. Down. Back. I don't want to have a rounded back when I go down. I don't want to be all forward. Walk back. Chest forward. Bum back. That chest forward. All right. Back to cardio. Any way you want to do it. You could just jog. Get those knees up. You want to make it a little more fun? Let's do some bicep curls. Why let those arms just sit and do nothing, huh? Hey, I already feel sweaty. I love it. It's probably because I'm wearing a shirt. I haven't worn a shirt in a while. Usually I was just wearing my sports bra. And okay, let's reset that timer. Have a drink of water. Okay, here we go. Next one. It's actually going to be on the floor. So, whoops. Oh, that stupid thing. Okay, so we're going to do clamshells and a chest press glute bridge. Okay. So on the floor. I don't know why this time is being a jerk, but it is. Okay, so for clamshells, we're going to do just one side for 3 rounds. Then we're going to do the other side with something else, okay? So I'm going to have my dumbbells ready for my chest press. But first, let's think about these clamshells. So you want to have your hips and knees parallel and your chest facing the floor as you lift that knee up. If you want, you could do a mermaid one like me, where your feet are up off the floor. You're just going to do your clamshell that way, okay? Either way, and we're just going to do this side first, and then we're going to go right onto our back into a glute bridge with a chest press. All right, so I'm just going to grab my dumbbells. Well, I should have heavier ones, but that's okay. Here we go. Clamshell starts in 3 seconds. Here we go. High-paced. This one I find gets you after about 15 seconds. Right about now I start to feel that glute working. That's the reason too, if you're doing the other clamshell, you want your chest twisted towards the floor so that you activate the glute, not so much the hip, right? Okay, we got 10 seconds to grab our dumbbells, go down into a glute bridge. Here we go, and chest press. You can either do chest press out like this. If you got shoulder issues, put your elbows by your ribs. Here we go. Chest press. So when we go back to clamshell, we're going to go back to the same side. Point. Almost there. All right, back to the same side. Here we go. Heels together, or you're doing the other one, right? Where your knees and hips are parallel and your chest is on the floor. Here we go. Knee up, knee down. Just like it says, clamshell. Whew. I'm good and sweaty for all the stuff we've done up till now, which is awesome. Now I know I'm burning fat. Goodbye, fat. Thanksgiving kind of put a little dent in this week, but the nutritional tip for this week is to, every time you eat a meal, I want you to eat 20% less. So leave 20% of your tummy empty. Here we go. Hips up. So just practice taking almost a quarter off your plate that you would normally do. Or just leave a quarter on. Chest press, glute bridge. If you want, you can add a march. Okay, one more time on the same side, clamshell. Here we go. Get in position. 2, 1. I'd like to do a full band workout. Just gotta make sure that everybody has bands. 15 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. One more chest press. I like to grab the dumbbells, then lie down, just to protect my arms. Sometimes if you lie sideways and try and pick up a dumbbell. All right, glute bridge. Push those hip bones towards your face. Let's go. Chest press. Want to add a march? There we go. All right. Switching sides for the clamshells. Here we go. Get in position. And let's go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. On your back. Bicycle kicks. So out. There we go. Bicycle kicks. For some reason you can't do this, do an upper body crunch. Now, while we're doing these bicycle kicks, you want to intensify it. Hold the upper body up to almost the bottom of those ribs while you do the kicks. Otherwise, you could do either the upper or the lower or both. To hold the upper body up. There we go. Clamshell again. Here we go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. I like these 30-second intervals. Kick a butt. Literally. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. Here we go. Bicycle kicks. Either just the bicycle kicks or a heel tap. Or you could just do an upper crunch hold. Or you do both. Trying to, my hands are just barely touching my neck, right? Because I don't want to strain my neck by bending it too far. I'm really trying to keep my eyes on the ceiling. Just my fingertips are just behind my ears. And I'm really trying to just hold those shoulders up. Whew, okay, one more clamshell. Let's do this. Here we go. 2, 1, let's go. This is my angry hip. Not too bad. I've been doing this rolling. My chiropractor showed me how to roll when you got that either sciatica or whatever. If you were to sit on a roller and roll the butt cheek, he said to turn the roller to a 45-degree angle. And I really did notice that it was getting right in the right spot. There we go, switch. And then he also told me to put like a lacrosse ball or whatever, just lie on my back and just put it in that spot on my butt too. So just a couple choices if you have those issues, hip or lower or glutes or sciatica. Right now, my pelvis is jammed, so I keep going back and getting it fixed. Here I thought it was my hip, and all along it was my SI pelvis causing all the problems. Every time I go back though, because I've had 6 months of it being jammed. Good job. It's quite painful to fix. All right, let's hug our knees. Let's go side to side. Just loosen up that lower back a bit. And we're gonna do another round. So the other round is either a single leg glute bridge. So you can either do, so you'll do side A with the first exercise, side B with the second exercise. Okay, that's your choice if you want to stand on the floor. Otherwise, we're going to do a standing lunge. Switching sides. All right. I'm just going to have a sip of water, reset. Maybe grab some dumbbells. So we're either going to do a standing lunge where you just stand and just lower that back knee down and up. That's it. If you want to add dumbbells to your body and make you heavier, go for it. Or you're on the floor doing a single leg glute bridge. I'm going to start the timer. Here we go. Side A. Woo. Down. I was gonna do the little fine tuning on my shed today, so hopefully it dries up because it's time to silicone it. Building sheds so I can make room in my garage to build that gym. Let's go slow when you're doing it on your own. Here we go. 2, 1. Let's lower that back knee down. Or single leg glute bridge, you just switch legs. Just lowering that knee down, then coming right back up. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Switching legs. Good times. 5, 6. All right, here we go. 2, 1. So you don't have to wait for the break in the timer. If you want, you can always start right away, get a little more reps in. Or if you need a drink of water, that's the time to do it. Like me, I'm suddenly all of a sudden feeling thirsty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I know I got 15 seconds. I'm going to take a sip of water. Switching legs. In my round 2. Here we go. 3. Second workout's going fast. That's what we want, right? We want to fly past. 5 seconds. Switch sides. I got one more round coming. 2, 1. Good. Whew. Take a drink of water or something if you need. Or switch the sides again. There, stand in my nice scissor. When you do this, you don't want to stand like on a tightrope. You want to stand like on train tracks. Just remember that. Otherwise, you're just going to be really hard to keep your balance. Oh, 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Switching to the other side. Last one. Train tracks, not a tightrope when you're standing. Here we go. 2, 1. Pushing through that front heel. I really noticed how jammed the other side was because my knee was weird. My leg was bent weird. Whew. 10 seconds. Probably why it's good to have a mirror when you're doing stuff like this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Take a second. Go. Sip of water. Love it. Okay. We're going to sumo squats and then a dumbbell swing. And if for some reason you don't want to do that, you can go into a glute bridge and hold one dumbbell. Here, I'll give you a floor version if you wanted to stay on the floor, but otherwise you'll be standing. This is the floor version. When we do the swing, you're just going to drop that dumbbell just like that. And then when we do the sumo squats, I want you to do a glute bridge march if you can. Or you could repeat anything we did earlier. Like you could just do clamshells and switch sides as we switch exercises. So I need one dumbbell for my sumo squats, right? And then I'll stand a little bit straighter and do my dumbbell swing, okay? If for some reason you can't do the dumbbell swing, then you're just gonna repeat the sumo squats, just do double that, or vice versa, right? Here we go. Sumo wrestler, toes out, lower that bum down, keep that chest up. Here we go. Pushing through my heels, not my toes. So I want to work those big glutes. I don't want to work my little tiny knees. I want to push through my heels, not my toes. Right? Nice and as deep as you can, lower that bum down. All right, dumbbell swing. So we're gonna hinge at our hip. not at the waist. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So swing, hinging at my hips, keeping my spine super straight. Right? How does it feel when you walk slow down? How does it feel when you love stand firm? How does it feel? It's the sweetest sound. How does it feel? I can feel my fire burning. Got my mind. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay. Sip of water. Back to sumo. Toes out, pushing through my heels. Chest up. Just lowering those sit bones down. Super sweaty today. Well, I've been getting really in getting those hot flashes now, I tell you. It's crazy. Just suddenly, I'm soaked. It's awesome. I'll just look on the bright side of things and think, oh, my pores are getting flushed out. I could drink way more water though. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. More water, probably less sugar and caffeine. Because, you know, I want to make sure I'm hinging at my hip, not just bending at the waist. I want a nice flat upper body spine while I do this dumbbell swing. Or you're in that glute bridge and you're lowering that dumbbell over your head. Or just hold a glute bridge and just hold it. 3, 2, 1. Good. And then you'd switch to that march, glute bridge march. Remember I said if that doesn't work for you, you could do clamshells or even just hold the glute bridge then. Okay, one more sumo wrestler. Probably should have a heavier dumbbell. But I have to be careful too. When you're trying to recover from some sort of injury or anything, you don't want to push it, make it worse. Any kind of movement is lubricating those joints, but you don't want to hurt yourself. Get those toes out, Kelly. There we go. All right. One more dumbbell swing. Then we're going to hit the floor for a bit of core. And you're done. What? How did this happen? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice flat back, hinging at my hip. I was thinking of that weird little bird they used to have that stick its beak in the water. That nice hip hinge. Trying to keep my spine straight. You don't want to round it. There we go. Excellent work. Have a sip of water. Grab your dumbbells. We're going to the floor for the rest. Get a nice drink. We're not going to stop now till the end, which is not that far away. I should probably start the timer. I'll just tell you the first one is pretty simple. And remember, when I have a upper and a lower body movement together, if you can't do the lower body, just do the upper body. So I'll touch my laces, extend out. If I had lower back issues, I could just keep my laces like this and just lower the upper body like this. If I had upper body issues, then I would keep my dumbbell here, straighten my legs out, and bring those knees in, just like that, okay? Or not, or don't use a dumbbell, just use your hands. But I'm gonna do both because I'm a maniac, all right? So here we go. I'm gonna hit that timer. Here we go. So, touch those laces, extend out. Remember, if for some reason you got lower back issues, you just put those laces above your face and lower the top down. Right? Either way, or just maybe don't extend your legs all the way out. Just kick them up towards the ceiling. All right. Take a break. We're doing it again. Just do the same exercise 3 times. It's much easier than sitting there trying to figure out what's next. Here we go. Touch those laces. Extend out. The closer those feet are to the floor, the more challenging it is for that tummy. But you gotta have a healthy lower back. You don't want to hurt your lower back while you're doing it. Good. Take a quick break. We're gonna do it one more time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Touch. Extend. Whee! Good times. All right, that's 3 times. So, next one, you still have that dumbbell in your hands, right? Keep it straight up over your head. I want you to sit all the way up and put that dumbbell above your head. Here we go. Or you can keep your legs flat. Nice and slow on the way down, slow motion. Make sure that dumbbell's not where I'm gonna hit it. So if you want to go slow, 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 and then back up, just one dumbbell, right? Slow, 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 slow. There we go. Take a break. We're doing it again. Yeah, so you're gonna have flat legs or knees bent. Some reason you can't do any of that, just do a reverse crunch. You could just roll those knees towards your face. Here we go. Up. Keep going. Take a break. Okay, we'll do this one more time. Got about 8 seconds. Let's see if I can get the music going in that time frame. Here we go. Here we go. 3. Back again. Here we go. Up. It's so funny. My music just stopped. It's haunted. Roll down. Back up. Roll down. Back up. One more time. There we go. Good. Okay. Take a second. We're going to stretch. Not sure why the music stopped, but that's okay. We're just going to stretch now anyways. Let's see what happened here, but it's just odd. Come on. Okay. So let's stretch out, shall we? Go on your hands and knees. Bring that right knee forward to that 45-degree angle. I'm going to lower my hip right down so that it's on the heel of that foot. And stretch. really enjoying this stretches back against the break. Halfway through the week, but it feels like the beginning of the week just because of Thanksgiving. And I made a really good turkey soup yesterday. Turned out pretty fabulous. Go right back up onto my hands and knees. I'm going to put my foot straight out at the side. Hopefully you can do this. If you can't, then just go into child pose or any stretch that's going to stretch the hip or the lower back. Then I'm going to rock forward and back, stretching the inside of that thigh, which is super tight right now. Now that the golf course is ending, I am considering adding another workout after our stretch class again. Let me know if you're up for that or not. I could do the stretch for 30 and then a 30-minute workout, or I could just do the stretch class, and then for those of you that want to join the workout right after, you're welcome to. That way you still get your stretch class, but you don't have to do the workout. Okay, so I'm going to go as far back as I can. I'm going to support myself and go right into the seated position, stretching the inside of that leg. But it's possible that this isn't doable for some of you. So just do the rocking back and forth. Forward. The idea is to eventually go down into child pose with your leg like that. For me, I find that it's just, I got too much going on and I don't want to force stretch anything. Stretching shouldn't be super painful. The pain is telling you to back off a bit. Right? You just want to go to the edge of it. I'm going to bring my knee back, and then I'm going to go right into child pose. Back onto my hands and knees. Oh, it's time to go. What? Let's put that hip right down on that heel. Just enjoying the stretch too much, I guess. It's always good to take a nice deep breath in. Let that go. I know I went a minute over, but it's better if I'm not stretching. Okay, put that foot out at the side, rocking forward and back. I sure feel that inner hamstring just screaming at me. Feels like good dad. So this side isn't as inflamed as my other side. So when I do this stretch like this, it doesn't. It's a good stretch, but it doesn't hurt. So the other side does. Forward, back again. And I apologize for keeping you late. Silly me. Oh well. Let's just put a stop to this music here. This computer is not listening to me. I want to buy an Apple as well. I want to have both. But I'm just trying to decide where to buy it.